Hey guys, I'm Leila. Today we're playing some Raid Shadow Legends, and we're gonna have some fun with Odin Faefather in his own Odin dungeon, right? So today the showcase is from David. So David, thank you very much for sharing with us. The comp is going to be Lazarius, Ninja, Odin, Lydia, and Seer. Just a casual +4 Seer, guys. No big deal. So for the sake of this showcase, we are going to focus on Odin Faefather. We are also going to be running Arena with Odin. So the Odin team for Arena is going to be Odin, Thor, I believe Lady Macaj, and then Siffi. There she is. Siffi's right there. So that's going to be the Arena team shortly. But like I said, basically we're going to be talking about Odin. So we're going to see, check it out. So Odin actually has 3 pieces of Feral, which has the really cool like little wolf icon there, right? So 3 pieces of Feral, has 1 fatal piece, and then has a perception set. And then for the stats, I know we already saw that, you know, there is nothing for the Odin dungeon. Do we have anything for Arena yet? Nothing for Arena. Okay. So we are going to see Odin has almost 55,000 HP, 2,200 attack, 2,900 defense, 258 speed, crit capped with 264% on the crit damage, 198 on the resistance, and then we have 569 on accuracy. So let's check out. I want to say he's fully booked. Yep. And then David also has a 1-star lightning cage, a blessing. I think it's cool. I like seeing like the lightning circulate. So it's whenever an enemy receives a buff or has turn meter filled, place a lightning orb on the champion. When activated, the lightning orb stacks randomly projects one another active buff from being removed, stolen, or transferred. Champion can have a max of 3 lightning orbs. But what's nice too is that this also gives HP. So he does have an additional 7,500 HP because of the lightning orb. And his masteries, in this case, you're going to see it's down the offense and the support trees. So right here, what you don't see behind me is going to be Methodical. We have Kill Streak, and his T6 being Helm Smasher. So we thought this would be a lot of fun having Odin and Odin's Dungeon. So that's what we're going to go do is we are going to run this comp in Odin's Dungeon stage 30. And then we're going to have some fun with Odin in Arena as well. So let's go. All right, guys, here we are. So we are in Odin's Dungeon, stage 30, and you're going to see that we have Lazarius in lead for ally speed in battles by 25%. And then here's the rest of our team. So we have Seer, Lydia, Ninja, and then we have Odin. So for the presets, let's check out the presets. Odin's Dungeon. Presets for Lazarius, we don't want him going Super Saiyan. We want him staying his normal form. So we're going to be doing Rift's Gaze and to Nest of Vipers. Seer, we're going to shut off the clan banner, which is the crit rate in the weekend. And we are going to be prioritizing her karma burn to get that damage in there. With Lydia, we are going to start with her Siren's Way, which is decreased defense, weaken, the strengthen, and then also the increased speed into her nullification. Odin, we're going to shut off his Storm of Familiars, which removes buffs and does a decreased defense stun. And we're going to be prioritizing his Asgardian Judgment here, which attacks enemy before attack steals buffs and damage inflicted depends on the target's type. So we have the attack, defense, HP, support as well too. And the attack ignores 100% of the target's defense. And then the last one we have here is Ninja. So Ninja, we're not going to have any presets or anything on him. So we will have super rates running. I mean, granted, listen, I know David's a little short on energy and multi-battles, but I think, you know, I think we're going to be okay. I think we'll have enough energy for this. Not sure, but I think so. All right, here we go. Lazarius is such a fun one, too. I know a lot of the... Ooh, look at that. And they're all down. Beautiful. Lazarius, I know a lot of times we play around with him when we do showcases for David. What a fun one. What a great mythic. I'd love to know who some of your guys' favorite mythics are. I have 0 mythics so far. I'm still trying to even just get Lady Macaj for myself. Okay. So 30 seconds and we're about halfway down. Look at all that burn. Burn, baby, burn. Nice. What's a mythic? Those of you guys watching on YouTube. My Twitch chat's like, what's a mythic? Those even exist? Yes, they exist. They're just tough to get. But yeah, they do. All right, less than a minute. So fun to see Odin versus Odin in his own dungeon, right? I think that's pretty fun. Okay, minute 9. A minute 9. Wait, so David's best time is 28 seconds. We'll do another video on what that is there. But look, almost in a mil there. We have Seer at 3.4 mil and Ninja at 2.3. Let's we'll run it one more time. See if we could beat that time a little bit. We're not going to beat 28 seconds. That's okay. But we'll see if we could beat that minute, which is still a really good time. And look at that. We end up one-shotting. We one-shot all the ads there, all the mobs. In case you guys can't tell, MMOs are what I've played the majority of. So I tend to use a lot of like MMO lingo a lot of times. Like CC means crowd control, not, you know, content creator. Or ads are basically, you know, additional enemies or mobs that ends up being with like the bosses and stuff like that. So I tend to use a lot of like MMO terms a lot of times. And for people that are not familiar with that, are always like, wait, what? See, I call them ads. All right, 45 seconds. Odin versus Dwarf Odin. I mean, it is something. He's right there. Okay. We got a minute. So probably be about the same time. But still great. And you see that, like, we're not in any danger, really. Like, granted, yes, Seer gets down kind of low, but that's what Lazarius is here for. Lazarius pops her right back up. There we go. See, she dropped. Oh, Valk is up. But that's okay. And you saw that, too. So we cleared Odin, and then we had Seer popping right back up. So this is the Odin dungeon. Now we're going to go run a comp with Odin in Arena. All right, guys, here we are. So we are in Arena, and David said, I mean, we could pretty much do everything that's here. So here is our comp, is we have Odin in lead. Because, I mean, it does say increases void ally speed in arena battles by 40%. So that's actually going to affect Odin. It's also going to make Siphi faster as well, too. So let's check out the preset that we have here. So for Odin, we're shutting off his Storm of Familiars. We're going to be doing the Asgardian Judgments. Lady Makaj, we want her going Super Saiyan. And then we're going to focus on her Doom of Yakai. Increases accuracy, removes all buffs from enemies, and does a weaken. Thor, we're going to leave him alone. And then Siphi, we're also going to leave alone. So let's play. And I'd love to know, guys, if you have Odin, what are you doing with him? Lady Makaj is just so cool. I need to get her and another, you know, some mythics eventually. All right, so looks like there's no issues here. And done. Look at that. So Thor ends up doing 136,000 damage. So the only thing that David was saying we kind of have to watch for when running this comp is kind of want to avoid hedgies. But fun seeing father-son outing here with Odin and Thor. So yeah, so there's no issues here, it looks like. And yeah, we know that Tormund comes back, which is fine. Okay. Let's go for... How about these guys? Odin versus Odin. Okay. Who's Odin and Siphi? Reigns superior. Oh, look at that. Try to make sure that we don't take out the Siphi too fast. Okay. Oh, much better. Oh, no. Rhodos, stop it, Rhodos. It's okay, guys. It's all right. You know what's so funny? My Rhodos does that sometimes, too. It's okay. It's all right, guys. It was just a flesh wound. All right, let's go play with Krisk down here. Duchess. My Rhodos is also in Relentless. So I've had matches where my Rhodos is like the last one alive. It just kind of like takes everybody out. Like, oh my gosh. So that's always really funny when you see that happen. Tormund. All right. I think let's play with, how about Death Knight? I know a lot of people kind of avoid Death Knight in Arena as well, too. Just because we know how annoying it could be. All right. So what we're also going to do after this is I know that my audience loves seeing some campaign farming. So even though Odin obviously isn't going to be a campaign farmer anytime soon, it's always kind of fun to just see them. And also we get to see like a better example of what their animations look like as well too. Oh, what a team here. Okay. Can't win them all. It's all right. Let's head on over to campaigns. We'll go brutal, 12-3, and Odin. So we're going to go recently used. There he is. I was like, where did he go? Take him out. There we are. Let's go. So like I said, not going to be using him anytime soon, but fun to see the animations anyway. I do like what they did with like his lightning animations. I think that's pretty great. David, thank you again so much for this Odin showcase. Guys, drop some comments down below. If you were fortunate enough to get yourself an Odin, where are you running him? Do you have Odin and Thor, and are you running them kind of like duos in any comps? I'd love to know what you guys are doing. Drop me some comments down below. And guys, thanks for watching.